What's up, Brawlers? It's mstubs88, and we're doing a deck profile. Alright, so let's hop straight into it. This is my Darkus Pyrus Aquos Rapid Fire deck. It did really good for me over my birthday weekend. I'm sure you've seen I don't know, some clips here and there on Instagram and stuff. I had a couple people come over for my birthday. We sat around and played a bunch of Bakugan. Ton of fun. Anyways, the focus of this video is deck profile. So this is what I played the entire weekend, and I only lost one single game, which was pretty insane. It was against Luke and his massive Trox. So shout out to Luke. He needs to make a channel. But anyway, like I said, deck profile. So the three Bakugan I'm playing are Dragonoid Ultra, because currently the best Pyrus Bakugan in my opinion, boasting 902, and then brings a Fire Fist and a Shield. Just really solid. Obviously Nilius, Darkus Nilius from Armored Elite, because he's absolutely needed, and Aquos Hydrus, because best Aquos Bakugan. And then the cores I played were plus 600 minus 3, plus 200 minus, or plus 200 plus 3 minus 2 to gear cost. Played 2 of that. I played 2 plus 400 to Pyrus and Darkus, and a plus 2 minus 2 Green Fist. I would typically arrange my cores something like this, because it gives me easy access to the Helix from a Hydrus. It gives me, it just works out really well. And I just kind of wanted to show these guys too, because beautiful deck now. Looks so good. Gotta have all the diamonds. But yeah, if you haven't already, subscribe. If you like my content, that would be rad. If you've not, subscribe. And if you don't like my content, well, I'm sorry. I know it's not the best, but I enjoy making it. I enjoy creating stuff for the Bakugan community to watch, and so I'm going to keep doing that. And yes, I am playing my... Wow, that was terrible. Trying to talk and roll at the same time, but yes, I am using my limited edition Drago. Beautiful. So yeah, that was the 3 Bakugan I used. Killer team. But let's hop straight into the deck now. So, for kind of staple action cards, in my opinion, what I played was, I played Triple Super Fuel. Card is nuts. There was one game where I opened 2 of it and 2 of another card that I'm playing, and it was nuts. I had such a really good field by like turn 4. It was crazy. It was against King Nub. He came down. Super cool guy. 3 Deep Dive. I mean, in this deck, you need draw power, because you want to be able to keep playing cards. You want to have your rapid fire combo pieces like in hand at all times, so you're not ever dealing without. 3 Wave Slash, because rapid fire is currently lacking in B boosters, but that all changes. Thank you, Toolbox. So there's going to be some... I'm going to change this deck up a little bit. This is post Fusion Force. So as far as things I would change, I'm not sure yet, but whatever. 3 Shun, because he is the bad boy of the deck. This was the other card that I opened double Super Fuel, double Shun against Reggie, and I had all 3 Shun. I ended up getting all 3 Shun out, and a Mac on turn... I had all of it out on turn 4. It was absolutely insane. And that's perfect segue. Let's play 3 Mac, because it's currently still needed, because you don't have enough good B power boosters in the deck, or options, so you kind of deal with what you can get. And then for the rapid fire cards, you play Darkus Ash, 3 of it because it's the cheap one. It gives you more damage. There's actually a turn, or this came in handy. It was this, or no, it wasn't this. It was this next card. Excuse me. It's been a week. But 3 Shadow Flame. I actually played this into I super fueled into Shadow Flame, or maybe it was on turn 2. I don't remember. I think it was turn 1. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was turn 1. Super fueled into Shadow Flame, so I could play Ruinous Blade. Perfect segue for free off of it on turn 1. I know a lot of people probably think that's terrible, but it was on Hydrus, so that's +4, and he's typically sitting at 6. And I think I'd also played another card that gave him so it ended up being 22 damage on turn 1 because of the double strike, which was kind of insane. Gears I play, triple axe because it's the best rapid fire gear. Double Darkus Destabilizer. It and Ruinous Blade are actually 2 of the cards that I'm just kind of on the fence about, which is funny because they're like the main additions from Fusion Force. They came in handy, and it was great for like giving a constant B power boost to some of the smaller things like Nilius. If I didn't have the Evo, it helps when Hydrus fights on turn 1. So it has its place, but I feel like 2 is perfect. I don't think I would play 3. I will, however, continue to play 3 Tempest Generator because it is the absolute nuts. Okay, so if you open this Super Fuel, I mean, obviously anything with Super Fuel on turn 1 is nuts, and Shun. I did this like several times throughout the entire weekend, where you would roll, hit your Helix score, play the Super Fuel, reroll onto the Flaming Fist to get -2, to drop Shun because of Super Fuel, and then you would play the Tempest Generator for free to get the boost and the reroll. Then you draw a card off of Shun. Really good. But yeah. Sorry. Alright, moving forward, obviously there's not a lot of cards left in the deck, but that's just one of the mini combos that was just really good and happened a lot throughout this past weekend. Obviously the star of the show, Triple Nilius, Maximus Nilius, he absolutely gets you there. 9 times out of 10, if I play you and I lead with Nilius and you're leading, and I see or if you're leading with Hydrus and I lead against it with Nilius, I have the Evo. Because most people can't get Hydrus past 1800 on turn 1. And if I feel like there's going to be a problem, you know, I have options. It's pretty great. So yeah, 3 Evo, because absolutely necessary. And then I only play 5 flips. That's hard to say. 2 Sonic Shield, because stopping Green Fist and Fire Fist really helps. Though honestly, I'm kind of on the fence about it because there's not as many Green Fists and Fire Fists running around. It's a lot of Helixes, so it's just it's been kind of dead. I may play honestly may look at playing Deep Freeze over it, as far as flips go. And then obviously you're playing Darkus, you have to play 3 Pact because best flip card in the game. I don't care, at me. Can't change my mind. But yeah, guys, I played I got in close to probably close to 30 games over the weekend. It was insane. I played Reggie a good bit. I played Noah, CG Inferno. I played him a good bit. He played Arliss Trox. He played his main deck. Reggie was playing his mono Aquos deck, which he just went 5-0 with in the Video Brawl first Swiss tournament ever that we've ever held. That's lasted like an entire freaking month. But he went 5-0 with it. So Reggie's a really good player. King Nub. He just needs to move away from mono Aquos. I told him this. He came to this conclusion after he didn't get a single win against me. And then Luke was playing his Aquos Ventus Titan Trox Ultra ramp, which was my only loss because he got Trox so friggin' huge, and it was late game. I wasn't able to kill him off quick enough. Like, he actually saw his flips, I guess. And then Zach was playing Cert Burn, which is still somewhat relevant as of now, but like it couldn't really keep up. That's Hive State, by the way. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I know I kind of rambled a little bit in this. Again, if you enjoyed my deck profile, please give me a like. Trying to grow the channel a little bit, trying to think of some things to do to make the channel better, make it more enjoyable for you guys. Yeah, so if you make any changes to my deck, what would you change personally? Like, this is my personal build currently. I have a spicy build that I want to try out once I get the cards. I just don't have the cards for it yet, and I'm not a huge fan of proxying, so that's that. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. No, not everybody backs me, and that's totally cool. If I make you happy, I make you happy, and that's what it's about. I just want people to have content to enjoy. I want to focus more on the pro game because that's where my main interest is with this, and I don't feel like there's enough like content for the pro game going out. There's so many unboxings. That's why I did those speed unboxings for this. Plus, I wanted to give Ruby Dragonoid a shout out for this stuff, because I mean, he didn't have to get that for me for my birthday and send it to me. That was super awesome of him. And another thing that I had thought about doing, and I don't want to like step on toes or do anything like that, I thought about creating a Patreon. If you all are down for that, if it doesn't, I just don't want it to come across the wrong way, because your boy does need help financially here and there. And I'm not like saying, oh man, if you're subscribed, you have to give to my Patreon or whatever. I don't care. You do, you don't, whatever. It's just something for those that if you want to give, if you want to help grow my channel and be a part of my growth in this game, then I would appreciate it. But if not, no hard feelings. I don't care. I completely understand. We're in this weird situation and money's tight. So I get it. No big deal. But yeah, thank you all so much. You all are awesome. Remember to keep calm and brawl on. Subs88 out.